How to level a butcher block. Have you ever wondered how to make sure your butcher block is perfectly level? This is especially important in survival situations where you need a stable surface for processing wild game. Let's break down the steps to achieve that. First, start by preparing a stable base. Make sure the surface where your butcher block will sit is sturdy and as level as possible. An uneven base can make leveling quite tricky and unsafe. Next, if your butcher block has legs, consider using adjustable feet. These are small threaded components that allow you to raise or lower each corner of the block. Adjust each foot gradually until the block sits level. If you do not have adjustable feet, shims can be a great alternative. Shims are thin wedges made of wood or other materials that can be placed under the legs or corners to help balance out any unevenness. Now it is time to check the level. Grab a carpenter's spirit level, which is a tool that has a liquid bubble indicator. Place it on the butcher block surface in multiple directions, lengthwise, widthwise, and diagonally. This will help you see which areas are high or low. After checking the level, you can fine-tune your adjustments. Based on what the spirit level shows, twist the adjustable feet or add or remove shims to bring the block into level alignment. Keep checking until the bubble is centered in all directions. If the surface of the butcher block itself is uneven, you may need to flatten it. You can do this with sanding techniques. Use a belt sander or a sanding block with coarse grit sandpaper to remove any high spots. Then, switch to progressively finer grits to smooth out the surface. Mark the high spots with a pencil to target them precisely. Avoid using a planer or router on end-grain butcher blocks, as this can cause damage. Once your butcher block is level, it is essential to secure it. Use screws or mounting brackets to attach the block to its base or stand. Pre-drill holes to prevent splitting the wood, and use corrosion-resistant screws, like stainless steel, especially for outdoor use. Finally, to maintain your butcher block, apply food-safe mineral oil or butcher block conditioner. This will protect the wood from moisture and bacteria, which is especially important when preparing wild game. Regularly reapply the oil and clean the block with mild soap and hot water after each use. By leveling your butcher block, you create a safe and stable workspace for cutting and preparing wild game. Using adjustable feet or shims allows for quick adjustments in uneven outdoor settings. Keeping the block well maintained will ensure it lasts, even in remote areas where replacement materials might be hard to find.